Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Cali, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Cali's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You'll notice that Fred keeps that collar high up behind Cali's ears, which will give you the most control over her while you're trying to work her through her commands. You'll notice that Cali's sitting very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command that we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. And the command is Cali heel. You'll notice that she's been trained to walk very nicely at your left at your pace. Incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Cali should sit automatically and wait for her next command. It's important while you're working Cali through her commands that you praise her and keep her interested in the obedience. The next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of Cali's muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. This is a great exercise to help develop her self-control and maturity, so practice this often. When Fred returns back to Cali, he's going to walk all the way around her. She did get up, so he just told her no and sit. He repeated the command, and he will continue on with the exercise. He returns back to her, she remains seated, and then she will receive praise. We'll show you the heel, the sit, and the stay again for you. It's important that if you give Cali a command and she does break it, you don't get frustrated. Just give her a correction and repeat the command. Now this time, instead of returning back to Cali, we're going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command. The command is Cali come. She comes in and sits nicely right in front of you. And then we have an exercise called the finish. She walks all the way around, returning back to heel position. Good job. We'll show that to you again. Put her in a sit stay. And then the command is Cali come. She comes in, sits nicely in front, and then the command is Cali heel, and she will return back to heel position. Perfectly done. Good job. And we'll heel her out of that. If there's a time of day where Cali is especially excitable, that's the best time to work her through her commands. You'll notice after just about 10 minutes, she'll have calmed down. The next command we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a heel position. You're going to want to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground, and then one-word firm command to down. The long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. This is something you can practice right in your living room or while you're trying to cook dinner. Build up her ability to stay in this position for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back to Cali, he's going to walk all the way around her. She should remain in the down position until she receives praise or another command. Good job. We'll show that to you again. Good job. This time, instead of returning back to Cali, we're going to call her in. Command is Cali come. She comes in and sits nicely. She's a movie star, so she wants to look at the camera. And she heels back. Very good job. We're now going to set up for the down from a distance. We'll leave her in a sit stay. She can hear the geese flying overhead. Down from a distance, you want to use your right hand from the end of the training leash and give her the down command. Very good job. Perfectly done. Now we're going to incorporate another dog into the video. We know that that was one of your issues at home. It's important that we do encounter another dog on the street, that you have control over Cali, adjust your collar to a good position if need be, and use your commands. Cali, heel, and keep moving your feet. If she does act out or start to lunge toward the other dog, you want to give an appropriate correction, which is a tug and let go on her training collar. We will go over this with you when you do come for your one-on-one lesson. And we do ask that you call and keep us posted on her progress. It's been a pleasure having her here. She's such a sweetheart. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.